Okay, here we are alive. Hello, friends and foe alike. In this continuing documentary of Von Helton and Shanny and Jason, there is something I have missed. That is an interview that Jason popped on Carrie's channel, and they had a small chat, and I didn't know about it. And anyway, here it is. It's not very long. I thought I'd kind of have to bring it to you guys because I haven't seen it myself. So let's watch it.
But there you go. If you want to come up and talk for a moment, Rev, I would be willing to do that.
Am I going to be overly negative, Carrie? No way. No, not going to do that. All right, this is fucking working. Am I streaming? I know I see Krista. Let me see. But I think that's great. You have a while new life to live. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Are people starting to see something? And
oh, here we go, guys. Let's see her.
All right. What's up?
What's up, Rev?
How you doing? Can you hear me okay? It's cool?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, what's up?
So, this really happened.
It did. Yeah.
Shanny is gone. So, what do you think, what finally changed where you were finally done?
It was the drag thing. I mean, I know that sounds dumb, but it was, because it meant nothing other than entertainment and make money and shit. And then she went publicly and made fun of me and said I look like the cyberpunk guy, which I don't look like that at all. So she didn't respect me at all. She doesn't deserve me taking care of her, I don't think. And I just woke up. This November, we got a bunch of money from people for Thanksgiving. I was like George Bailey going around the town and saying, I praise Jesus. And this cunt sat here and said to me, it's not enough money. We don't have enough money for Perkins. And then she was sulked all day. And I said, this is the most disgusting fuck on the planet. I'm sorry for being really cursing. I should probably.
No, I don't care. I don't mind cursing.
I don't want to fuck up your monetization or whatever, you know.
Oh no, I'm not monetized. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, I hope you get monetized, whatever, you know.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you got money basically, and she was still not happy with that because she went. And Perkins is food, right? It's a restaurant. Is that what you're talking about? So she wanted to get food, and that
she wanted to get a fucking turkey dinner, you know.
Oh, because Thanksgiving. Got it.
Yeah, I spent most of it on her fucking addictions and my addictions, the fucking cigarettes and the fucking Delta, and then we got some meals at, like, you know, we had some turkey dinners that we get food assistance, and we had them and ate and, you know, had an okay night, but I shoved it the whole night. Like, I can't believe you acted like this when we got $150 some and you're just ungrateful completely. It's disgusting.
And you know, be honest, when you've asked for money, saying it's like blood sugar type of shit with her or whatever, is that really what's going on, or do you guys just need money for cigarettes and stuff?
No, most of the time recently, definitely. Okay. And no, we never lied. If I said food or she said food, it was food. Trust me. Okay. Delta money came in different ways. I got makeup all over me. I look like a freak. Sorry. All over my hands and shit too. I look weird. So, it is what it is, you know, but the ungratefulness thing was like a last straw type of deal in my mind in terms of her gratitude.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the theme of a lot of this, is because she loves to say that she pays for everything. And it's like, number one,
What?
obviously you came into this relationship with a lot more money than she did. And,
Yeah.
but also it's annoying because she's like, this phone, I paid for this. And it's like, yeah, but you're living in a house for free.
She paid for the cell phone bill for this reason, Carrie, because I was doing the home health care thing, and yeah, I lied and said it wasn't because I wanted people to stop fucking calling the work because I was going to lose the job. Yeah. And it happened with William doing the interview, and it happened because it's like 2,000 people called, and that was it. They fired my ass. So
Well, wait, but let me say, and
okay, go ahead.
at that same time,
Mhm.
you guys had went on because she was very upset with Will, and so
Yep.
y'all went on and did that drinking stream that
Oh
night
yeah. Yep.
and all of that. So you don't think maybe someone sent that and that's why you might have got fired?
I give that to you completely. That could be it, actually. Yeah.
My thought was too, because I know she was basically like having this, breakdown where she was like hyperventilating, and you were like,
Yeah.
Shanny, we need to end this. So because you need to go to the hospital. Like, if you're going to keep
Yeah.
acting like this, you need to go to the hospital. And she didn't want to do that. But I think that,
No.
like, looking at that as the standpoint of the job, if they saw that, they might look like at that and say, well, it was your responsibility. You should have called 911, made her
Yeah.
go to the hospital or whatever,
Yep.
because, you are kind of responsible for her in that sense. So
You're right.
I don't necessarily think it's fair to just say, oh, well, it's the people online and whatever.
No,
Sure,
you're right. You're
sent
right.
to them, but there were obviously, some issues going on. And I mean, at the end of the day, the whole thing is, in my opinion, she doesn't need a caretaker. Like, she needs to try to function. I mean, she has just given up on even trying.
You're
And
right.
that's you're never going to get better if you like
Mm-mm.
the thing with this pain stuff that she says. Look, I believe she has pain. Okay?
Oh, she does. Yeah.
She's very overweight. It's going to put
Yep.
on your body. But when it comes to like arthritis and things like that I know she does deal with, the worst
Mm-hmm.
that you can do is just be sedentary and not
That's
exercise.
right.
You have to kind of like push through it and exercise, because eventually it will help. It will make you feel better. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, for a period, when she got on the Ozempic first, it seemed like she did lose some weight. And there was a
Yeah.
video where she was standing in front of the door, and when she was like kind of spinning around, and I'm like watching this, and I'm like, she could walk to the bathroom. Like,
Yeah.
like, I mean, again, I'm not saying she doesn't have pain, but
Mm-hmm.
in my
The
opinion,
reason that there's a bucket at all or anything is because the downstairs bathroom here is fucked, and
okay,
that's
she
the
can't
only
get
reason.
upstairs. Yeah, she can't get up.
No, she can't. No, no, no.
So
She needs physical therapy. Her muscles are gone, atrophied almost and completely.
yeah,
She
because
needs
she
PT.
doesn't get up. Yeah, because she won't
Mhm.
get up. I mean, that's part
That's
of
right.
it. And it's like, again,
Hmm.
I'm not saying it's like when you go back and watch, and this was like what, like a year ago or something, when she did this the sit-ups, and she got
Hmm.
on the floor and did the sit-ups and stuff like that. It's like, when you seeing things like that, again, it's not that I think that, this stuff is necessarily easy for her. Like, going to the bathroom and
No.
stuff probably isn't easy, but I think she could do that without needing you. I think that
Uh,
she wants to depend on you like that. I think that she enjoys being taken care of. And
she preyed on the fact that I felt like it was God's will for me to take care of her, but it's over because she didn't value me. She did not value what I did. If she did at all, it wasn't enough for me at the end of it. To treat me the way she did, to come here, publicly with that stupid fucking cyberpunk post and like
right,
insult me in that way. I'm
right.
just done with the fucking bullshit. I want a different person.
Well, and
You
that's the
know.
thing, and I'm not trying to justify what you have done or, like, say that you're not in the
No.
wrong about things, but
Yeah.
when she got on here the other day and did that, it was like she's like, "I don't know why he's doing this, and I don't do anything to him," and whatever, and it's like, dude, you've been talking shit about him on your community tab for days,
I
saying
know, and I ignored it.
he's an embarrassment, he's not a real man, and
I
this and
know.
that, so it's like, what did she think was gonna happen? She didn't think
I
that
know.
that was gonna, and so many times during live streams, Rev, we literally watch her, and it's like she makes a point to read every single negative comment about
Yep.
you
I know. I know.
out loud to trigger
I
you
know.
because she knows that it will. She doesn't care. She doesn't care.
She was at the end of the narc shit, and she knew I was like, I'm done with it. It was
Have
just
you
a switch.
have you
No,
started like in the eviction process, because you know
that's
she's
good.
gonna show back up there and she's gonna want to stay?
No, the cops aren't going to allow it because she was so
Oh,
psychotic this last time. I'll tell you.
so can you tell? Yeah, I don't know about that story. So can you tell us
You
what
want to know this?
happened?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what happened. Yeah, yeah. And I won't ask money, but if somebody could help me in Venmo, that's cool. But whatever. Okay. So here's what happened. Whew, that stream went offline. That right with her.
Yes.
That's where we start.
Yeah, and
So
then she went to her community tab and said, if anyone wants something about
it was
Jason did
Jason.
it." Yeah. So I was like, okay, so she's self-harm baiting basically at this point, right?
Yes, exactly.
And
You're
so
right.
that's what she was doing, right? She's threatening.
Yep. Let me read the text messages from her. You're gonna get this shit, okay? I could probably make a lot of money on this, but I'll just do it because I'm not like that. Do I need money? Yeah, but I'm gonna fucking do it for you because I've been a fucking asshole to you, too. And I'm sorry all those times I called you cunt and shit. I'm sorry. You know.
Well, here's
I'm
a
an
word of
asshole.
here's a word of advice about the money thing. If
Okay.
you and Shanny are truly split up, okay,
We are.
number one, that's the first part that people are gonna,
Mhm.
because, and then the next part is if you actually try to do
Ooh, thank you.
better, and like, I don't think that I think people have wanted to support you in the past. They just aren't going to support you to be with Shanny because they know
Yeah.
if they give you something, it goes to her every
Yeah, that's
time.
over. Yeah.
It's just like the time I remember a couple of years ago, somebody ordered you food and they were like,
Mhm.
I'm sending this food, but it's for Rev,
Mhm.
not Shanny. And y'all could have easily shared it and no one would have known,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to do it on a stream. But she made the point of firing up a live stream and saying, "Oh, well, someone did this and didn't want to share. They didn't want him to share it with me. That's
I know.
fucked
Yeah.
up. So we're gonna share it and eat it on camera together." And like it was like this way to throw it in people's faces over and over again. I think that there are people who would support you, but
I hear you.
they want to see you do better. Then they'll
Yes.
be willing to support you.
Well, I've
And
been getting support. I have, and I appreciate it because it did come to an end to this. I'm telling you, it's not fake, and you're going to see it's not fake. I'm telling you. This time, I can tell you the story. I want to tell you the story.
yes,
So the
go ahead.
text.
Let me stop
All
talking.
right.
Go ahead.
All right. Cool. All right. Here we go. So the first was this shit. Whoa, man. It's fucking. Oof. It was on Monday. Okay, and it was at 4:34 p.m. She sent me this shit. Okay. I took all my medicine. That's number one. So she
Oh
had pill
God.
bottles here and she downed all the, there wasn't much left anyway. There wasn't. I hope I die on your ass. I'm also doing this to myself. I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, I know. So,
oh, yep. So be happy you will be single on my blood. Bless you, I don't
wow.
know. Your baby is going to die on you, David. That's the messages. Okay.
Wait.
So then
Your baby's gonna die on you. Who?
David. Yeah, she called me David because we had this thing in the beginning of the relationship where it was
Oh
like
yeah,
David
yeah.
and
And
Bathsheba
Bathsheba.
bullshit.
Okay, so your baby's gonna die.
Yeah.
Wow.
She
Okay.
intended on starting to like do it, but it's
Oh my
bullshit,
god.
Carrie.
No,
It's
I know.
bullshit.
I know. She's literally blamed me for a sewer slide attempt, if you remember.
I know. Yeah, it's
So
bullshit.
I know. She does it for attention. But anyway, go
And
ahead
I
and
could
tell
tell
us
you
the
for a
story.
fact. Yeah, I could tell you for a fact too that we did not call any fucking shit on you, Carrie. That wasn't us.
I
I
don't
could
think
tell
it
you that.
was. I don't think it
Okay,
was.
cool.
I
Just
do
for a
believe you.
fact, we didn't. Okay, cool.
And
Thanks.
just to make it clear too, I have never supported anybody doing that to you guys.
Yeah, I
At the
believe you.
end of the day, whether I, criticize you guys or not or whatever in the
Yeah.
stuff that y'all do, you don't deserve to be harassed at home. Ever.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, and you're free to criticize us all the time. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. And anybody is. If you want to make your voice known or whatever, do that. But don't send people to people's houses. That's
Exactly.
there's never a time, unless you actually think someone's in fucking life or death danger, then I could
I
see
agree.
it. But obviously that's not what people do. So
No.
I
Exactly.
stand by that 100%, that nobody should be doing that, period. So anyway,
That's
go ahead.
good. Yeah.
So she sends
Okay.
you these messages. She's
I
threatening things.
was
And this is in
and
the house, right? You guys are in the same house as she's doing that.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Okay. What happened?
All right. I was going to get cigarettes
Okay.
because that's what she really wanted them. So
yeah. So you stepped away. You're going to the store to get cigarettes. And this is right after that fight happened on the stream.
yes.
And she is saying all that to you. And then she's going on her community tab and posting the stuff there.
I guess that's what she was doing. Yeah.
And so then you, what? Get back home.
I was at the fucking just at the smoke shop when I got these messages from her, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! I'm like, well, I'm here, so I'm gonna get my shit and I'm gonna walk fast back. She said, you better run. She's on the phone. She was on the phone with me. She said, you better run because it's gonna get really bad in here.
Wow.
She was gonna put her, she told me.
Yep. You don't have to. I think we all know, like this is one of her manipulation tactics. She does this.
Yep.
And she's done it to other guys in relationships before too. Because we know she did the same thing to Chris when he and her started having problems. Like she was trying to hurt herself one night.
True.
With him. So
you're right.
When she is out of when stuff like this happens and she's out of control, that's what she does to try to regain control. So anyway,
right.
You get home.
Yeah, we'll take it there. I get home, and I'm like, Jesus, fuck. I didn't know what I was going to come into. So I kind of put my head in a bit, and she's here on the couch, and she's like, well, I took all my pills. Huh? Because gabapentin, when it hits you fast, if she did take all of them, it makes you just real loopy.
Right.
So that's how she was acting. And just like, and I go, really, honey?
That fast, would it? If she
I think
she was playing it up. Yeah.
She wanted me to collapse to the ground and go, oh, it didn't happen because I didn't fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with this woman saying, kill me, get me a knife. I'm just done, man. I like, you want to die and then take it far away from here, bitch.
We witnessed it. We literally when the prostitutes thing happened that night, when she made you shave your head and all that.
Oh my God.
And then she made you get on a live stream so that people could, I guess, like, humiliate you for it or whatever. And then people were, supporting you. Instead of that, they were like, you should leave. Run, Rev, run, things
right.
like that. And then what does she do? She's like, oh, I don't have a reason to live then. And goes into the bathroom and does, what she does and had to go to the hospital. and then comes back the next day and everything is fine. But she literally held her wrist up to the screen the next day and was like, see, and there was nothing there.
I know. She's drama
Nothing.
queen.
Yeah. So she did that, and she's acting loopy, and you then decided you had to call 911?
Yep. I mean, she downed all the pills, and I wasn't positive how many were left. So yeah, that was it. Because one of the meds is, she looked it up, could.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, anything. Tylenol can do that if you take too many.
Right. So I'm like, fuck this. If I don't call, then I'm neglectful. So I called them. And I just walked out the front door and let her do it. And she started pounding around the house. Whoa. I was outside just having a fucking smoke. I was just having a smoke on the outside.
Yeah.
And then I hear just as the cops are, there was probably their response time. Boom. It was like maybe 3 minutes, not even. And the cop comes to see, he's like, what's going on, buddy? I'm like, come on. Because I heard her smash a fucking glass in here. And that I thought she was going to, I didn't know for sure. I didn't know at that point, maybe she knows it's over as a narc and maybe she's ready to do it. So I said, get in there, buddy. Now get the fuck in there. He said, I'm going. Long story short, I didn't see any or hear anything. She was just raging on me and calling me a caregiver abuser, and they know she's full of shit. The cops know she's full of shit. She's a freaking narcissist psycho. That's what they think she is, and I'm covering for her, and that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, I was covering for her. So that was over, and I said, guys, I hope she's all right. So I saw her on the stretcher. She was silent, and she went in a fucking thing, and I haven't seen her again. She called me once, day before yesterday, and she said, what the fuck is the deal with our relationship? Do you want to pursue other women? I said, I don't want to talk to you about that. She said, you have to, because it's going to infect my decision. I said, what decision? She said, if I stay or leave. I said, fine. No, I don't want a relationship with you anymore. I want to pursue other women, period. Will I take care of you? Yeah, because I'd be a piece of shit to just leave you with nobody to take care of you. So if that could work out, maybe. But relationship, over, done. No.
That'll never work, though. You know that, right? Her being in the house and like,
no way.
She's never going to be cool with you being with other people and stuff like that.
No way.
And I'm telling you, you really should do some things to protect yourself, because not only like will she possibly get violent, but she's going to try to get you thrown in jail.
Yeah, probably. But see here, number one, the chief of police here is my mom's friend's son, best friend. Okay, son. He knows me, and he knows I'm not a fucking. He knows me. So I'm safe in terms of that. They know that I have no abusive tendencies to her. I want nothing but the best for her. So I'm clean here. I'm good. Her, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. She needs long-term treatment, though. That's what I could tell you. So her healthcare provider person called me because I'm her, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm not her power of attorney officially, but I am her representative, say.
Right.
And she said to me, look, stuff was probably going to happen for this reason. The cops, this was psychotic, Carrie. Like wow. Her eyes went black and something changed and she went totally off and they saw it and they know it. That's why the cops are like, stay the fuck away from her because like, yeah, it's really bad. So
she's, you know, does she hit you? Does she get violent with you? Yeah.
She has hit me. Oh, yeah. And I don't want to give any stories right now. Okay. I'll tell you about that shit in the future. Definitely. You'll see it. Yeah. But I know for myself that the cops won't allow her to be here again. I don't think. Because of the level of really crazy that she was acting. Okay. I'm pretty sure
the thing
that
is,
they wouldn't allow it.
legally though, this is her
Yeah, it's her
residence to a certain
domicile. It doesn't
right.
matter though. It doesn't
Okay.
matter, Carrie, for this reason, because her behavior was that fucked up. The cops, if I don't do it, the cops will do it and 5150 her and keep her away from this place. I'm telling you.
You might have to get a restraining order though, is what
I am intending, as soon as I get my money, that I have a check right now with my name on it. I just got to get my ID sorted, and I'm going to fucking a different state, and I'm not going to say where, but it's this girl. I'm gone.
Oh, really? You're
Soon.
leaving?
Yep.
Too.
I'm out soon. I'm going to a different state. Yeah.
Interesting.
I just got to sort out my ID, and I get my money. I'm out. I'm going. Yep.
Well, I mean,
my uncle needs to sell this fucking place. It's over here. Like, he needs to sell it. So that's it. I need to get somewhere, and I know a place I'm going. So that's it. Yeah.
What do you think she's gonna do?
And from a mirror help. Okay, that's whatever. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Her coordinator said, look, there's probably going to stuff. She's all business chick, this woman.
Yeah.
It's probably going to happen because of the level of behavior. It was insane. And I said, whatever you guys choose, do it. I support you.
Right.
Because like, she's so gone that whoa. And I want you to know that it was narcissistic fucking abuse I was going through. And she said, yep, we suspected that.
Was she abusive to the kids, to the boys?
No. She disciplined them a couple times where she smacked them a little bit, but no, she was not abusive to them, Carrie. No.
So she did smack them, though.
Couple times, yeah. That time in Colorado where William came in and said, Mom, get off. Whoa, she got real mad.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's also the stream where like, she muted, but she was still on camera. And I guess, Zach had come in, and she was like, you could see exactly what she said. She said, Zach, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. Shut the fucking door and shut the fuck up, you fucking brat.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can show it to you.
I believe you.
Yeah. She thought she was muted, but she was still on camera.
Oh, wow.
On camera. So you could tell what she was saying. And it's like, if she's threatening things like that, you know what I mean? It makes, it seem like she's probably, at the very least, it's verbally abusive, right? Oh. I mean, to threaten things like that.
I mean, there's moments. Yeah, that's it, when she just lose it. But those type of freak out things where you throw language is mainly me, because I'm bipolar. And that's a fucking hallmark of being bipolar. It's like you just, that just fucking flies out of your mouth. With her, she'll have spirals of like a depression and then just like lash out and for nothing. It could just be a small thing, and she'll just get really pissed off, and there'll be a fucking fight for, 5 days. And then finally she comes out of it and everything's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the thing, it seems like to me though, when it comes to this stuff with like William and like, she takes no responsibility for anything and wants to blame William for everything now, and saying that he should call her. Why? She treats him terribly. Like, she's said horrible
those streams
things about him.
I know those streams that she did. Yeah, I was here and supportive, but she would have had me in a fight all day if I didn't support it. Okay.
Right. So we can agree that was wrong.
Yes. And I tried to make her stop, and she said, you're abusive. You're trying to silence me, you bastard. And you're a handler. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Okay.
Yeah.
Like what
Well,
the fuck? Ugh.
and it seemed to me too like the night where the situation with that happened with Zach. You and her were in a fight,
Yeah, we were.
and that was the catalyst, in my opinion, for
Yep.
what happened. And
That's why I
you
went
know
to jail, because we were fighting. Because I did not fucking kick him in any way, any of that. I popped him on the head twice. That's what happened. I'm telling you. The police report is not all accurate. That's why it was completely tossed in the
well,
beginning. There
but
were no charges, none.
you came on and did streams and you said you kicked him.
No, that was inaccurate. I lied about myself then. I don't remember kicking him because it didn't happen. I got more clarity on this. I'm telling you, I didn't kick him. If I kicked him, he would have got really hurt. Bad. That's not what happened. I'm telling you. And the
Well,
reason I went to jail that night, Carrie, is because I had nowhere else to go. The cops didn't even want to put me in jail. They said, "Well, buddy, you can't stay here tonight." I said, I didn't want to bother my uncle. So I said, "Fuck it." And they say, "Oh, yeah, you're going for DV." I'm like, "Fine."
but then why
Cool.
wouldn't they let you out the next day?
God, because of yeah, I probably would have went back there. They knew it. So they
Yeah.
wanted to keep me there a few days to say, "Listen, don't go back there." You know. That's what it
Have
was.
you ever watched the streams and things that she did while you were in jail?
No, I haven't, and I probably should watch them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. She said all
I heard
kinds
something
of
from Gary.
horrible
Uh,
things.
I watched the latest Gary video, G-Man, and he just flings a bunch of bullshit, but that's fine. I'm trying to be okay with him at this point. Too, I'm done. I'm being enemies with people. I'm fucking sick of it. So, I heard him say something about that she was trying to get with him.
Yeah.
I
She
didn't
was
know
trying
that.
to get with Natter too. And that's the thing, is she has you convinced that happened, that she did all that when she called him and all that stuff, that was when you were at home with her. I can tell you for a fact it wasn't. It was when you were in jail.
Okay, fair enough. You know.
There's literally proof of it. She talked about it in DMs to me while you were in jail. So I know the
Mhm.
dates and all of that. And she definitely tried to paint you as the abuser.
Oh, I
She
know.
said,
Yeah.
that you kicked him. She said that you talked to him terribly and all of this, which is why when
Yeah.
she let you come back, I reacted the way that I did, because
I
that's the thing.
understand it
I
too. I
wasn't
get
trying.
it.
It had nothing to do with me not wanting you guys to be together. It had everything to
Mhm.
do with, she had told me all of these things that were going on, and I mean really really bad stuff. And then
I
all of a
know.
sudden it just flipped, and she's like, "Oh, well, it wasn't his fault, it was the medication." So it's like, she's the one who did all this. That's the thing. You can't blame the reaction channels. You can't blame, when you're
No, I
the reason
won't.
that we have all this information and things is because she has chosen to go and
Yep.
put it out there,
You're
you
right.
know?
Yeah.
And then wants to try to backpedal, and then gets mad that we hold her accountable for what she did and said. It
Yeah.
just doesn't work like that, you know what I mean? Like, and so if she doesn't want people to know her business and have opinions about these things, or what, she needs to quit coming on here telling everyone about it.
I think you're
Because
right.
that's how we know. Every time you guys get in a fight, she fires up a live stream in the middle of it.
Mhm.
Now, this last one, I
Absolutely.
don't know if that's the way that happened. She claims that you told her to go on because you wanted cigarettes, but I
Nah, that's
know
bullshit.
that in the past, well, she smokes them too. So, I mean, she
Yeah,
can say
she
that it's
does.
not for you, but she smokes.
She was
Um,
smoking more than me at the end there, Carrie. Yeah.
and
Mm.
speaking of the smoking thing, have you ever noticed that she doesn't inhale the cigarettes?
Most of the time she, yeah, like Chantal, fucking
Right.
Foodie
It's
Beauty,
like
right?
she just doesn't want you to have them or
I
something.
know. You're probably right about that. Yeah.
And
Yeah. But
and then the other thing is, she's tried to say that, like, that William and Zachary are the ones who ate all the food, and
ooh, they ate a lot. I could tell you that. Yeah.
well, why were they underweight then? and she's 600 pounds.
Underweight. They were never underweight, Carrie.
Oh, but they were.
They look really skinny. And no, they weren't. They look really skinny because their dad is really fucking skinny guy.
Well, you even said, though, on the stream the day that they went into foster care, you said that you felt bad because the boys did not have enough to eat.
Right, I felt horrible, and that's true. But they were eating everything we had. All that we were eating was fucking ramen and cereal. I'm telling you the truth.
Well,
Shanny's just big, man.
But
She's big.
come on now, though. She wouldn't be that big, though. Like, if you have to,
I
like,
don't know what you want me to say.
well, I want you to see reality and
Okay,
see
I'm
what we
seeing it.
see.
Okay.
You know, I
All right.
mean,
Yeah.
it's just, it doesn't work like that. And we literally watched Rev. Go back and watch the streams from like a year and a half ago. Go and look
Okay.
at yourself. You got so thin
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
that literally it was to the point, like, we could count your ribs. You were, and this is
Yeah.
when you guys were financially doing really bad. And when you got the job and got hired to start doing the caregiving thing and started getting paid, then
Mhm.
and only then did you start gaining some weight.
You're right.
But
That's all
somehow
accurate.
she
Yep.
always, she didn't lose weight. She had to get on
Stayed
Ozempic
big.
to lose weight. So somebody
I
is
see your point.
eating the food. It's just got to be that way. It's reality. It's what we see with our eyes. And she wants to say things and make us believe things when it's like it's just not possible. That's
Yeah, if she was eating as less as she said she was at that time, then she would have lost more weight. And you know what?
yes.
I think you're right. But let me say that my perception of how much she was eating at that time is foggy.
Well, you may
I
not have been paying attention to all of it. I mean, and I know and have seen that she literally like keeps food like around her
Yep.
so that like she can control it. And then we've seen on streams and stuff. You guys one time she
Yep.
ordered, I think it was Italian food from somewhere or whatever, a whole big
Mhm.
meal and dessert.
Yep.
She gave you the salad, you ate the salad, and
Mm,
you were happy to be getting that. And
I
then she
was.
literally was like, "Oh, here, taste this." And she gave you, it was literally like just this little piece of cardboard off of the dessert container that had a little bit of the cake on it. And you licked it and you're like, "Oh, that was good." And like, that's all. That's all she was willing to give. And it's like, it was, we were literally looking at you starving. And she did not mind at all. There's another stream where and this is when you guys were living in the G-Man house where another one you guys had not ate, you were hungry. Somebody ordered her the fat bastard sandwich,
Oh, I remember that.
and
Yeah.
she ate the entire thing in front of
Oh yeah.
you. She
Oh
gave
yeah.
you one bite and then ate the entire thing, and you realized it was gone later and you were like, no one shared anything with me. Like, I haven't ate all day. Like,
Do you know why I said that? Because I was hoping there'd be maybe somebody that had a couple extra bucks to send me a sub because I was starving. I really would light at something. That's why I said it, Gary. Legit.
I believe it.
Not to fuck with her.
But the thing is, then when someone bought that for her, right? It was her. But then when someone bought that food for you that time, remember, you had to share it, didn't you? And prove it, and she had to throw it in the people's face that you were sharing it too. But anything that you get, you're gonna be sharing it. But when she gets something, no, she doesn't have to share it.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is the thing. I am not getting up here and trying to excuse any of your behavior and say
You
that
shouldn't.
you have not had a lot of things that you should have done differently
I
as well.
agree. I agree.
But I do believe that she used you in a lot of ways. And when you were in this the situation you were when you stopped drinking with the wet brain stuff, I mean, I've seen the videos. You didn't even look like you knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
and she was in charge of your money and everything then.
Hang on. I got an echo going. I'm really sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine.
I had an. All right, we're good. Go ahead.
But you were saying too, and a lot of people have said this, that like when she just basically showed up at your door with the kids, right? One day.
That's correct. Yep. Yep.
It wasn't
And
planned. It wasn't anything like that. You didn't know that she was going to do that, and then she
I
did
knew
it, and
she
you
was.
felt
I
obligated to take her in because she didn't have anywhere to go.
I knew she had a plan to start, and I stopped it. I was trying to stop it before she started coming because she said she had a job opportunity. And I said, take that. Because here's the problem. I don't want those two kids underneath this roof with me, an alcoholic. I said it to her, and then she just fucking blew up. Right? She hung up. She started a live stream immediately. Oh my God, it was fucking ridiculous. It's probably out there somewhere. It might be on an XX archive or Fat Courtney Love, one of them. You know?
Yeah, the one where she's like in the backyard crying and stuff. I think I know. Which
No,
one.
that's one of them. It's that time there. Yep.
Yeah, because she was crying about you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in the backyard.
I was trying to stop it because I knew those kids did not deserve an asshole like me, alcoholic, in their life.
Right.
But she
I
insisted.
agree.
She just said, fuck it, and came to me. Irresponsible bullshit.
Well, yeah, because
Bad.
she just doesn't care. This is the thing. Shanny cares about Shanny.
Mm,
And it's just the fact she's selfish. And the pecking order, in my opinion, has always been Shanny comes first, then
mhm.
you, then the cats, then the kids.
You know,
And
maybe that's right.
you know, I just think that she is, even, you know, when you guys were financially doing well, you know, even then, I don't think it was, most of it was money that was spent on her.
Yeah, you're right.
We saw it. We saw the hauls and the
She
touring
had
hall.
a weed habit, Carrie, that some days she was spending $350 fucking dollars a day on weed.
Yeah. Oh, I believe that. Not to mention then, like, you know, trying to basically buy a friendship with like Foodie Beauty or people like this. Like she's giving them hundreds of dollars, super chats and stuff
Yep.
like that. And it was, you know, and it didn't work because, you know, but she
Yeah.
tried.
Mhm.
But you know, that's the thing, and that's why a lot of people don't have a lot of sympathy now or when the money did run out because of the way that she acted about it when you did have money, you know. And it
I
was
know.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody, peasants drink water and this kind of crap and stuff like that, like,
Gross shit. Yeah.
right. So it's like, yeah, so do people take joy in her suffering? Yeah, they kind of do.
I get to look, and yeah, like the fucking shit I said was gross too when I was like a fucking MAGA cult member freak, you know?
Yeah.
Asshole shit.
And it was her
Asshole
idea
shit.
to move to Colorado in the first place, right?
Yes.
Because that's the whole thing too.
Yeah.
If y'all had never done that, if you had just stayed where you were in that, you would be in a much different financial situation right now. You know?
You have no idea, man. You have no clue.
I believe it. I believe
could
it.
tell you about it. I could tell you about it. But
That's what's so
I can tell you-
crazy when she tries to get on here and say she's paying for everything. It's like, do you?
She was paying for the cell bill though, because
But that's
the way
nothing compared to the amount of money that has been spent from
Tommy.
you and your uncle, which is your family, not hers.
Yes,
you know,
not hers. No.
The help that y'all get is because your family cares about you.
Truth.
It's not
Yeah.
for Shanny, you know, and she doesn't seem to get that. That, you know, that's what I mean. Getting up on that stream the other day and being like, I pay for everything. I'm paying for the phone. You don't pay rent. You don't pay a house bill. You don't pay these bills and you're living for free. Stop acting like you're doing something, you know, special. And not to mention, she's not paying for it anyway. It's either money that is donated to her or government assistance or whatever. It's not like she's going and working a job for any of this. She doesn't.
She was working YouTube, getting YouTube money. And the reason that the timing was good because it's 21st of the month. She was able to afford the fucking cell bill, so she paid it. I would have paid it. I was getting daily pays every day to put fucking food in her mouth, Carrie.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I
The money
couldn't
thing
save
is
enough
not
money,
even
you
a
know.
question. I mean, I don't think she's ever going to catch up to being putting as much money into the relationship as you have. I don't,
No
that's
way.
clear to everybody,
No
Um,
way.
and had you, not gotten with her, you would be in a much different, place.
Oh
And then
my
it's
God.
also,
Yeah.
the job thing too is I don't think she would have ever really let you work or have a job because
I had the Burger King job for 3 months and it was hell because she thought I was fucking flirting with
cheating.
chicks there.
Exactly. She doesn't trust you. She's never
No, I
going to
know.
trust you. And
I know.
so that played into, in my opinion, the caregiver stuff too. That's why
Yep.
she, you know, m- that's part of the reason that she got into this
And
place that she is, 'cause she
listen,
needs
I
you to have to be there to take care of
yep,
her, because if you're
and I'm
not,
done.
then you're going to go out and you're going to meet other people and possibly you're going to see that you can do better and you're going to leave. That's what
Ah,
she
Jesus, Carrie,
worried
I
about.
know. I have eyes, I have DMs, I have emails. I ignored it all because I did love the girl. But I
I
gotta
believe
go. I
that.
gotta do some shit. I'm gonna tell you something. I want everybody to donate to Carrie and sub to her and everything because she's fucking pretty good at interviewing people. So good job here. You're like good at it, you know? So I'm
Well, I
gonna
appreciate
go for now
I still,
because it's
and just to
fucking.
say though too, I still have some issues with you, so let's
Of
not make
course you
it.
do. No, you
And
should
maybe
hate
we'll
my
talk
guts.
about it more, another time or whatever. I hope that you continue to, stick with this, be honest about it,
I will.
and
Yeah.
I think you might see that, you know, there you actually do have some support. It's just like the drunken peasants, so they were trying to pay you $300 to come talk to them. She wouldn't let it happen. So
No, she
anyway,
wouldn't. I said 300 fucking dollars. It's Ben, whatever, just $300. Really, he's a rapist. You're a scumbag to do it. I'm like, fine, I'll just block him. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you soon. And I
okay,
do shows with you, Carrie. You want to fucking you got my email, and I'm pretty sure you're not blocked on there. I think you got my email, so
okay,
I'll talk to you and shit. You know,
okay,
take care.
all
All
right.
right, hon.
Well, good luck, and I hope that you stick with this. I really do.
I will stick with it. Trust me. It's fucking over, man.
Okay, all right. Well,
All
we'll
right,
see you
take
later.
care. All right,
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Okay. I'd seen patches of that before, but not the whole thing. So, so tell me, what do you think? Well, you can tell me what you think because you're not here, but I can tell you what I think. Boy, my glasses are filthy. What I think. The first thing that I noticed was that Jason said that the relationship is over, but I still feel obligated to care for her. I'll still care for her. I'll still however he put it. Now that to me opens the door for Shanny to be released from the care home she's at, or the care center that she's at, and to come straight back to Jason's house where he will take care of her without being in a relationship. That seems to be what's going to happen, just based on kind of logic in a way. In terms of the interview that Carrie gave, thank you, Carrie. If you're watching, or if somebody wants to tell you this, I really do appreciate that you actually got Jason to open up like that. However, Carrie, it would be nice to just let him talk. Just let the man talk and talk and talk and talk, because that's all he's got. Like how many 8 years with this woman? He said if you just let him talk and talk and talk, you're gonna have so much content. So that's what I got to say. I'm not saying I'm not guilty about the same thing when I interview people, because you get excited, right? But I don't sympathize with Jason at all. All this nonsense. Oh, you're all right and I was wrong and this and that and the other. Bullshit, man. Performance art. I think that Shanny and Rev are going to be living together in a house. Although he did say in the house, but he did say that he was leaving the state. I guess his AI girlfriend lives in another state. Did you see the picture of that female face that he held up to the camera? AI? Here's my new girlfriend, and she lives in another state. Okay, well, the kid kicker, Jason, he's still a kid kicker. He's still a child molester. And I hate the way he minimizes that. I just punched him, I just popped him a couple of times in the head. What does that mean? You just popped him a couple of times in the fucking head? Is that what you did? Piece of shit. Fuck Jason. No one's going to forgive you for that. No one feels sorry for you. Anyway. Oh, I actually feel better after that. But anyway. Yeah, he claims they weren't abused or starved. Bullshit. Listen, go and watch my playlist of Shanny and Rev videos. I mean, there's dozens of them, and all that stuff is buried in there somewhere. Maybe one day we'll do a way back look. I don't know how we'll manage that. Okay, well, I have nothing else to bring to the conversation right now about these two. I just think that it's this continuing saga of Shanny and Rev that has been going on for 8 years. I just think that it's still going to be the continuing saga of Shanny and Rev going forward. The thing is, and I want to get your opinion on this. If they don't get back together, let's say, and Shanny goes her way and Jason goes his way, do you want me to cover either of them, both of them, neither of them? I will do your bidding, my friends, my viewers, my foe. That's all I got for you right now, so I'm going to cut out of here like that and say good night, my friends. I love you all. My friends, I love